Before we begin, let me ask you something. What if there was a place on Earth so isolated, so protected that no one is allowed to go there? Not tourists, not explorers, not even scientists. A place where the modern world simply does not exist. A place where time has stood still and getting too close could cost you your life. This is not fiction. This is real. And today, you are about to discover one of the most mysterious places on Earth, North Sentinel Island, a place untouched by time and completely cut off from the world. Stay with me, because what you're about to hear will change the way you think about civilization. Part 1. The Island That Time Forgot. Imagine flying over the ocean, endless blue water stretching as far as the eye can see. And then suddenly you see land, a small island surrounded by crystal clear water, white sand beaches, dense green forest, no buildings, no roads, no signs of modern life. From above, it looks like paradise, peaceful, beautiful, perfect. But this island is not what it seems, because this is not just an island. This is one of the most isolated places on Earth, and one of the most dangerous. Part 2. The People Who Never Left the Past. This island is home to a tribe known as the Sentinelese. They have lived here for thousands of years, completely cut off from the outside world. They do not use electricity, they do not use modern tools, do not speak any language known to the world, they do not communicate with outsiders, and, most importantly, they do not want contact at all. To them, the outside world is not curiosity, it is danger, and they make that very clear. Every attempt to approach the island has been met with resistance, arrows, warning gestures, aggressive defense. Their message is simple: stay away. Part 3. A world that rejects us. In today's world, everything is connected. The internet, global travel, technology, information. But this island rejects all of it. It exists outside of modern civilization, a world within a world, completely separate, completely independent, and completely protected. The Indian government has made strict laws. No one is allowed within several kilometers of the island. Boats are not allowed to approach. Aircraft must keep distance. Even taking photos is restricted, because this is not just about safety, it is about survival. Part 4. Why contact could be deadly. The Sentinelese have lived in isolation for thousands of years. Their bodies have never been exposed to modern diseases, no flu, no common viruses, no global infections, which means even a simple illness could be deadly. Something as small as a cold could wipe out an entire tribe. And this has happened before to other isolated communities. History has shown that contact can destroy cultures, not through violence, but through disease. So the rule is clear. Do not contact them. Leave them alone. Let them live the way they always have. Part 5. When the world tried to connect. In the past, there were attempts to make contact. Researchers tried peaceful approaches. They brought gifts, food, tools, trying to build trust. Sometimes the tribe accepted the gifts. Sometimes they did not. But often the response was clear: hostility, arrows fired, warnings gestured, aggressive defense. Their message was simple: stay away. Part 6. A modern warning. Even in modern times, the danger remains real. There have been incidents where outsiders ignored the warnings, ignored the laws, ignored the risks, and paid the price. Because this island is not a place you can visit. It is not a destination. It is not an adventure. It is a boundary, one that should not be crossed. Part 7. Life without modern world. The Sentinelese live a life that most of us cannot imagine. They hunt, they gather, they fish, they build simple shelters. They survive using knowledge passed down through generations. No technology, no internet, no outside influence. And yet, they survive. They adapt. They live. In a way that humanity once did, long before cities, long before machines, long before modern life. Part 8. What they represent. The Sentinelese are more than just a tribe. They are a glimpse into the past, a living example of how humans lived once. They remind us that civilization is not the only way, that progress is not the same for everyone, and that sometimes isolation is survival. Part 9. The big question. Should we try to contact them, or should we leave them alone? Some people believe we should learn from them, study them, understand them. Others believe that would be a mistake, that contact would destroy their world, their culture, their identity. And maybe the right answer is simple. Respect their choice, respect their distance, respect their world. North Sentinel Island is one of the last places on Earth that remains truly untouched. No tourism, no development, no outside control. Just nature, and a group of people who chose to remain separate. In a world where everything is connected, this place stands alone, mysterious, dangerous, untouchable. And maybe that is exactly how it should be. Now let me ask you, if you had the chance to visit a place like this, a place no one is allowed to go, would you take the risk? Or would you respect the boundary? Tell me in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more mysterious places, hidden truths, and stories from around the world. See you in the next video.